Hey y'all, welcome to Ryan and Robert Rants. We're going to be doing a trailer reaction and review. Robert, which one we have?
We have a movie called Christy. This is starring Sydney Sweeney, kind of stepping into something that we're not really accustomed to seeing her. I mean, she's in a lot of rom-coms lately, but I mean, breaking out her dramatic roots, I think, from Euphoria. So, kind of curious. This one was I was always curious because I've seen the transformation photos of her, like, getting like pretty ripped, right? So, kind of curious to see this one.
Yeah. That's why I threw it on the list, is cuz
Yeah,
this
yeah.
was
I'm
this is
glad.
one that was like I mean, we'll talk more about it after some thoughts I
Yeah.
have on the movie, but yeah. So we're looking at 2 minutes and 26 seconds, which hey, Scream 7
Hmm.
territory.
Yeah,
But I'm queued up and ready to go if you are, Robert.
I'm ready.
Awesome. Counting down. Three, two, one, go.
It's like an 80s perm right there. Hmm.
Is that Tom Felton?
I wonder if Kristen Stewart is upset that she didn't get this role.
What's up?
uh, I feel like her. I don't want to, not the look with the perm, but her like look was very reminiscent of like Kristen Stewart in like a movie I saw, and I was just like, looks like she modeled that look after her.
Oh, it's Ben Foster.
Dude, he looks so different.
Yeah. Hmm.
I mean, I will say that the trailer got me intrigued for the movie. It looks like it's going to be pretty good. I was kind of getting I, Tanya vibes from it though.
Yes, I was just thinking the same thing.
I mean,
I
obviously
I
two
love
very
I
different
Tanya, dude.
sports. Yeah, I mean, oh
Yeah,
yeah, it was
I
great.
loved I Tanya.
Two very different sports, but I don't know, for some reason I was getting that vibe from it. I mean, this obviously is going to be awards bait, I think, for the award season. I mean, that's Ben Foster, right?
Yeah.
It looked like him, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know, but
No, like I said, I
yeah,
thought it was
yeah,
Tom
Ben
Felton
Foster.
at the beginning.
Yeah,
I was like, dang. All right.
Ben Foster. I mean, judging by this trailer, I mean, I think might be supporting actor. Might get some like supporting actor noms thrown his way for like maybe Golden Globes or something.
I would hope so for something like
Just
this. Like,
just from the trailer alone. Obviously, there's more to it than this, but I will admit I don't know too much about Christy Martin, so
I don't either. I was
yeah.
just like you said earlier. The reason I picked it is because those behind the scene photos, but also just Sydney Sweeney's work ethic. Like I don't know
Hmm.
if you did you ever watch her on Hot Ones?
I saw the clips. I never really watched Hot
Watch
Ones, but I always see the clips on like Facebook or whatever it is. Like, yeah,
watch her episode. Her episode's real
yeah,
good because she talks about why she does the things that she does. The fact that she started her own production company because she was like, no, like I wanted to make the movies that I like growing up. And she's also trying to revive romantic comedies, like
yeah.
the late '90s, early 2000s romantic comedies. That's why she did, Anyone But You, and
That
that
was
movie.
surprisingly good too. I I
Yeah,
I liked it.
yeah, and it had that vibe. It was like, oh yeah, this does feel like a classic vibe like that, and I miss movies like
Yeah.
that because I love romantic comedies. How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, pretty much any of the late '90s
Anything
ones.
Matthew McConaughey and what's her name was in
Kate Hudson.
Kate Hudson. Yeah,
Meg Ryan, dude, the
they did
queen, Meg
several.
Ryan.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, just like I said, I definitely recommend watching the Hot Ones episode because
Okay.
it gave me a different perspective on her, to where it's like, oh, this is who she is. Because I didn't watch Euphoria. I have no interest and never had any interest in watching Euphoria just because it just looks stupid to me.
It's
Um,
depressing. I
yeah, and
watched the
see, I,
first
I don't want to
season.
watch that.
Like it is again. I mean I don't remember where it takes place. I think it takes place in like Atlanta or something. But I don't remember. I watched it a long time ago when it like kind of first came out. It was super depressing. It's well acted by everyone involved, but I'm like, there's a lot of drama going on with these high schoolers. Like I always have an issue with like everything happening to like high schoolers, right? These are high school kids. Like it's kind of almost melodramatic soap opera kind of, but it like in a
Over
depressing way.
dramatization.
Exactly. Like that's what kind of took me out of Riverdale when I was watching that on CW because I think I was sick when I watched the first season on episode or first when it was on Netflix, Riverdale, and I
Yeah.
was like, this is actually a good show for it being on the
Yeah.
CW. And then it just got stupid. Like you have these teenagers running speakeasies and doing like some D&D serial killer. Like I'm like, what are we doing, guys? Like if they were, I mean, I guess it'd be more believable if they were college students, but like, what are we doing? They're high schoolers. Like they're not all gonna go through this, and no high schooler goes through this much in their life.
Yeah.
Again, just talking about Riverdale. I know it's fictitious and whatever, and I think Euphoria is supposed to be more, I guess, realistic in terms of some of the stuff like drug use and relationship, drama, like domestic violence, all that kind of stuff. But it was just really depressing.
Yeah. And that's what turned me off from it.
Yeah,
It was just like that's we've been in that period too long, especially when that was coming out. That period was just nothing
yeah,
but it needs to be as real as this is how real
yep,
life is. Real life sucks. And this is us holding a mirror up to real life, and I'm just like, shut up. Like
yeah,
it's one thing if it's one corner of the market, but it was oversaturating the market to where it's like just because it's real doesn't make it compelling.
yeah.
You know what I mean? You can still make a compelling, positive, outlook project or something else. Have that sprinkled in. You need a balance. It just can't all be gloomy and depressing.
Yeah,
It's like,
because
people
well,
wonder why the world is what it is.
we also got like what, like 13 Reasons Why, maybe a year or two
I
before that, which
never
was
watched it, never had any
yeah,
interest in it, just because I thought it was stupid too.
yeah, yeah. I mean,
Just
the first season was good, but again, it's just one of those ones where you could have left it at a limited series, and but no, it became popular, and like, okay, well, we got to do more seasons, and again, it's just one of those ones where yes, do some teenagers go through what some of these kids are going through? Sure. Is it all happening in one central location? I mean, I don't know, but
at that school, apparently.
like
Yeah.
like just in the I think 4 seasons of 13 Reasons Why, which I think only happened within like maybe a year time frame for these kids, maybe 2 years. I don't really recall. Like 4 kids died or something like that. And I'm like,
One each
I
season.
think like I think there was like two that died in like season. I don't remember, maybe even more kids. But I was just like, geez. Like when I was in high school, there was one kid that did pass away. He got in a car accident leaving the school.
Yeah.
But that's just, I mean, it's unfortunate, but just, I mean, how much drama does this, I mean, I don't want to belittle anyone going through anything, right? But it's
Yeah.
just a lot going on just for like, all right, let me put it to you this way, just for a central group of kids, like 7, 8 kids, all that going on just for those 8 kids. Like if it's an entire school, like my entire school of was grades 9 through 12 was like 4,000, 5,000 kids. So you can imagine maybe interspersed all there, everyone's got their own stuff, but just for a central group of like 10 friends, like, come on, let's be a little bit more realistic. Less soap
Yeah.
opera.
Well, that's how I look at those. Like, I think of Glee, 13 Reasons Why, Euphoria. It's just these are
The show's called
they're
Glee. Why are we?
so they're so well. You know what I mean? Like, it's just so weird.
Yeah,
Like how they paint high school life in these
yeah,
projects. Hell, I'll even throw Riverdale in there, but Riverdale's more Archie comics than
yeah,
anything.
yeah,
But
yeah.
like you said, it's that weird melodramatic, like, everything has to be depressing and moody and just like
I guess
there's
it's
no hope. There's
I
no
grew up on the Boy Meets Worlds of the world, right? Like
yeah.
you had your
Positive
drama,
outcomes.
you had your drama interspersed, like the kids going through some real life stuff, but for the most part, I mean, it's a comedy show. It is a coming of age, more comedy than anything. Yes, there's drama, but I mean, it's more typical of that show. Is to me was more typical of a high school life,
Yeah,
at
because
least how I experienced it in high
yeah,
school.
because it wasn't just through
Yeah,
the filter of depression. It was
yeah,
just like life's of nihilism. Just life sucks.
yeah.
This is what it is. It never gets better. It's like no, but again, like I said, I don't have any interest in watching that. But Christy, I do.
Christy, I do.
So having said that, what do you give the trailer itself out of 10?
I mean, the trailer got me really interested in the movie. I was on like I was intrigued by it just from what I've seen behind the scenes. And again, if they were already saying this could be like award bait season type thing, and I'm always like interested in those movies. But the trailer, I mean, it kind of sold me on the movie. So I'd probably give it a good 7.5 out of 10. I mean, I'm interested in the performances of Sydney Sweeney and Ben Foster. So I mean, we'll see where we go with it. I mean, I really enjoyed. I mean, I'm bringing up I, Tanya a lot because that's kind of the vibe I got. But I mean, we'll see how it goes. I mean, I do like Sydney Sweeney. I think she is a pretty good actress. I know she's gets a lot of hate or whatever for whatever reason. I mean, we know the reasons why she gets hate, but not gonna go there. But I mean, she's actually really good. I mean, I have Americana. I haven't pulled the trigger on it yet. I mean, I know it didn't get all the great reviews, but I'm still gonna watch it. It looked like we did the trailer reaction to that, and it looked like a fun little movie that I think was shot like 2 3 years ago. So I mean, because that what was that? It was like a priest kid, or I don't know. What that one kid was funny in that trailer. So
Yeah,
I
when he
don't know.
has that line.
I'm probably gonna pull the trigger on that movie here soon. So I think she's a pretty good actress,
Yeah.
and we'll see the range that she has with this. She's good in Euphoria, so
Yeah, and I know she'll do really good with this one. Now for the trailer, I'm gonna give it a 6.5. Again, it's not dogging the movie, but like you said, it was reminding me too much of I, Tanya, which isn't a bad thing, but it's also not a good thing because it's taking my focus away from this movie.
true.
Which, I feel like the trailer it did what it could, but I feel like maybe it was a little too long. I feel like this trailer could have cut maybe 20 seconds off. This could have been, like a minute 45. I'd say even a minute 30. Just a quick in, quick out. Don't give me too much, just enough to tease me of what
Yeah,
this is without really saying much. But I feel like they said a lot in here with the dialogue, that it sort of just told you the story through the trailer. But, like I said, it wasn't bad, but it also I feel like it didn't do just enough. But I'm
Yeah,
still
I'm
excited for
just
it. I still really want to see this movie, and I think she could be a contender for something, but
yeah, I think so
time will
too.
tell. I mean,
I don't know the front
there's some
runners yet.
questionable movies that won a couple years ago that I don't think ever should have even been nominated in the
I still
categories.
on it. Look,
So,
I'm not even gonna lie. I don't think I've seen any movies that were. I did see Conclave. I did see that one. I don't think have seen any other movies in terms of who won, like The Brutalist. I haven't seen.
yeah,
What was the
I
one?
don't,
Mikey
I
Madison
can't.
one. Anora. I
Nora,
haven't
I
seen
still haven't watched
Anora.
Nora yet either.
Yeah. Honestly, when those movies got like normally I have a pretty good idea of them, at least the movie when they come out with the nominations or who's front running. I'm like, okay, get around to them. But this one, when the nominations came out, I'm like, I've literally never heard of these movies. Like I've at least heard of the movies or seen something about them. Those movies, I didn't know anything other than Conclave.
Yeah. Well, I mean, The Brutalist, the only thing I know about it was they had released the poster and it was like in
Yeah,
IMAX, and I was like, where did this movie come from? And then all
that
of a
was it.
sudden it's like, Best Picture this, Best Director that. And I was like, where was this screening? And has it been screening for a while? But yeah, that one came out of nowhere. And
Yeah,
Abel Brody won Best Actor,
yeah.
so there's that.
He just has to play in a movie that has the.
Oh, dude, The
So
Pianist, that's such a
he
good
didn't.
movie, dude.
That's
It's
why he didn't win
such a
anything
good
in the
movie.
because his movie was called Predators and not The Predators. So that's why he didn't win anything for that one.
Yeah, didn't he win the Razzies for the jacket?
I don't
Did
know.
you ever see the jacket?
I don't think I saw the jacket. No.
I saw it a
Hey,
long,
but he won
long time
something, did he
ago.
not?
Yeah, exactly. Hey,
Sometimes
he
what
did
you
win?
win isn't.
He won the disrespect of SNL for them banning him for life.
There you go.
Which I still think was funny. But
Yeah,
yeah, I mean,
I'm.
aside from that, I don't really have much to say about Christy. What were you gonna say?
Oh, just for this one, I wonder if they're gonna focus more on her domestic life or her career. Like, is it gonna be like a little bit of both? That's the only thing I'm kind of worried about. Are they gonna, in terms of the movie, again, I guess it depends on how long this movie is, right? Is it just gonna be,
Yeah.
are they gonna like kind of half it between both of them, or are they really gonna go deep into both? Or is one gonna favor the other and the other one's kind of an afterthought? That's the only thing I'm a little worried about. Like, I would love to see both. Like, if you're gonna do a biopic, like go full into it. If it has to be 2.5 hours long,
So
as
apparently
long as
this
it's
movie's 2 hours and 15 minutes.
there you go. So we might get both. Because I felt like the long something like the longest yard they did both, right? They did his singing career and his domestic kind of his domestic personal life, right? It was kind of well balanced, is what I guess what I'm going with. How is this one going to be balanced between the two? That's another question I'll have going into watching this. But other than that, I don't have anything else.
Nice, nice. Well, thank you all so much for watching. We greatly appreciate it. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And as Robert always says, get down in the comments. I want to hear from y'all. Is this going to be the one where Sydney Sweeney takes the gold? Or is this just going to be another one on the list of titles? I don't know. But we're very curious to hear from y'all what you think. Do you care about Euphoria either? Definitely let us know. Get down in
Will
those
there ever be a
comments.
season 3 or whatever season they're on?
Yeah, because they keep hyping that up, and I'm just like, I don't care. But do
They're
y'all?
going to be 30
Let us
year
know.
olds in high school.
Yeah. Oh, God, for real.
So Spider-Man 1, guys.
Sure, for real. But yeah, aside from that, Robert, did you want to let them know about the other stuff we have going on?
Yeah, so we are up over 100 trailer reactions. This one probably puts us closer to like 110, 111, something like that. So if you like anything, that we've seen, we've got, movies, TV shows, video games. We take user requests. We just got one recently that we're probably going to react to. It's another common writer request. We have a lot of fun reacting to those. So if you have anything you might want us to react to, go ahead and drop it in the comments. I mean, if you want us to, react to a Euphoria trailer or a clip from Euphoria, go for it. Or, anything Sydney Sweeney's done that's, you know, that can be shown on YouTube, guys.
Yeah.
But yeah, feel free to drop it in the comments. We also have our rank series. We're gonna be gearing up for the Predator here shortly, hopefully soon. And if you've already watched our Scream 7 trailer, maybe a Scream series in the future, let us know. But yeah, feel free to, let us know. Drop in the comments.
Awesome. Thank you, Robert, as always. Much appreciated. And thank you all so much for watching. See you next time.